range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So coming to the plate, Matt Olson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Chris Davis now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Now the pitch. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Elvis.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. At the plate, Tommy Pham, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Andrus on at first, nobody out. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. The throw to third. And he's out on a strong throw. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Batting first, the catcher.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. 1-2 to the Rangers catcher.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Stepping in, Jurickson Profar. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Change up low, 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. 2-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Sean Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. No score here as we play inning number 2. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now it's Mark Canha, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Andrus relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, so striding forward now, Todd Frazier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 delivery. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Now at the plate, Mike Ford.
The first baseman, Mike Ford.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. At the plate, Will Myers will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ball 1. Oh, and he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A 1-2 count to Will Myers. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jorge Mateo, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Jorge Mateo.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ramon Laureano. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
The batter, number 10.
So now to the plate, Marcus Semien. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batter.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Laureano is on his way home. And the run will score as the A's get off to a 1-0 lead.
The left fielder, number 2.
Chris Davis next to bat. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
A 1-1 home.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
First and second now, 1 man out. Lifted in the air to center field. Taveras waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Matt Chapman. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. A ball and 2 strikes.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taveras will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
3-2 to the Rangers' designated hitter. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis is under it. 1 down. Stepping into the box, Leody Taveras.
Leody Taveras.
Now the pitch.
Nope.
Taveras, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. Olsen is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
The batter,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elvis Andrus. He singled his last time up. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Andrus in an 0-2 hole here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, so that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but No one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Into the box now, Sean Murphy. He reached on a single in his first try.
Murphy.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Popped up. Minor take charge himself out there, and there's two down. So bases are empty here with two gone, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Fouled off. Into the corner and slicing foul. Two out, nobody on. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Now in the box, Tommy Pham. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. But that'll be off the right field wall. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double.
Now batting, catcher, JT.
Now a spin and a throwback to second. And the runner back in standing. To the plate now, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
3-0 to him now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Jurickson Profar digs in next as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is in off the plate.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And it's fouled away. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. 1 gone in the Texas fourth. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Mike Ford will be next. And he misses with that one, ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. Stepping up now, Mike Ford, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equal. Hunter Cole will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. A tag, and they get him at the plate as one run.
Leading off for Oakland, the second baseman, Jorge Mateo.
Stepping in now, Jorge Mateo. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Sent toward first, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. A ball and no strikes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Myers. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Designated hitter,
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hit in the air to center field. Laureano is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Leody Taveras. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Ready once again, Elvis Andrus. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Here it comes now to Andrus. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. And the pitch. Back up the middle. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And that misses as Davis will reach. It's ball 4. Ready now, Matt Chapman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-0 the count. Popped him up. Profar ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Piscotty. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
There's ball two as the slider dips below the zone. 3 balls and 2 strikes for Stephen Piscotty.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And that's outside. He lost him ball 4. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Slow roller out to short. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. Digging in, Tommy Pham. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And a step off. First pitch on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Ball 2 now. Now the 2-0 home. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Here's Jurickson Profar. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. They execute.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Mark Canha, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Mark Canha.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. Taveras. It's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Stepping into the box, Jorge Mateo. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And there's out number 2. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
The bat, number 10, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
In now, Marcus Semien, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Standing in now, Matt Olson. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Todd Frazier now. It was a walk in his last trip.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he fouls this one off. On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. Stepping in, Hunter Cole. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Will Myers, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bat explodes as this is popped up. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So now to the plate, Leody Taveras. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Line towards center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th. Now batting, Chris Davis. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Martin is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Myers is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Striding into the box, Matt Chapman, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no...
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
The first baseman, number 25, Steven
To the plate now, Stephen Piscotty. Fouled away. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. There's a two-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. And another foul ball. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in now, Sean Murphy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
2 out with the man at first. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Here's Elvis Andrus now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Elvis Andrus.
He's set. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. This is foul right side. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Nope. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Oh, that's out.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And now Andrus swings and misses here as they're able to set him down for the first out.
Now batting.
So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Petit, a veteran at 35 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, and a curveball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Another 1-2 delivery. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Striding forward now is the DH, Mark Canha. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Rafael Montero enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Andrus to his left. He's there. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Ready for another chance? Jorge Mateo. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Scooped up, and quickly there are 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ramon Laureano. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Myers is in now as he gloves it for the 3rd out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. First pitch on its way. Todd Frazier comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
Up next to the Rangers, the first baseman, Hunter. Goal!
Ronald Guzman will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 11, Ronald Guzman.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Just hung in there on that one. 0-2, here it comes.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ronald Guzman becomes out number 2 this inning. From the belt, the pitch. Will Myers is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. From the stretch. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Athletics jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Lou Trevino is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Mets and the Texas Rangers. So stepping in, Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, Starling Marte.
Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
7 o'clock.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. A 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. In the air out toward right field. Myers is after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning.
And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight.
And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Runner still anchored at third base, 1 away now. He's got to hurry. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. At the plate now, Michael Conforto as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-1. Here it is. Count is 1-2 now. Here comes the 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Alonso stands at second with 2 gone. And it's fouled away. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Into the box, J.D. Davis. And the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Shortstop.
Here it comes now to Andrus.
Ball, that's out.
Now the 1-0. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Pham with an even 1-1 count now. And the pitch.
Ball.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in, JT Realmuto will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Next up from New York, Dominic Smith. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The designated hitter, Dominic Smith.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Now he'll step off. Here comes the first pitch. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. At the plate, Starling Marte. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A ball and a strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Settling in now, Jeff McNeil. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jurickson Profar. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Hit hard on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Todd Frazier now.
The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Struck him out. At the plate, Mike Ford will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First offering on its way. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. And he fouls this one off. We're in the second. 1-0 Mets early on. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Standing in, Ahmed Rosario. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. But there to take it in is the shortstop Andrus for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Fouled away. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. At the plate, Michael Conforto.
Now batting. The right fielder.
Fouled off. Conforto is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Full count now. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting.
So digging in now, J.D. Davis. First delivery to him on the way. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Myers is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So here's Yoenis Cespedes. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Myers is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Will Myers. First offering on its way.
The right fielder, Will
Count 1-0.
Myers.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Outside, 2-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Coming to the plate now, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And the Rangers are in the hit column. Stepping in now, Leody Taveras, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
So we got him looking there. Leody Taveras becomes out number 2 this inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Starling Marte.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Now here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Myers is under it, 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. First pitch of the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's popped up. Frazier in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Runs up and gets this one down. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Standing in, Tommy Pham. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. First delivery to him on the way. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
0-1's the count.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Is strike 2 swinging.
1-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sinker. 3-2 now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another. Why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
1-2 to the Rangers catcher. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Into the box now, Todd Frazier, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. On to first, and they get the double play. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Myers on the move, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he is in to second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Up next to the bat, the right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Yohander Mendez, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
74.
In now, Michael Conforto. As he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike 1. No one out with a runner at second. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And that one got a piece of him. J.D. Davis, the next at bat. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Possibly a double play ball now for Andrus. Profar for 1. On to first, a double play. Now to the plate, the Mets DH, Dominic Smith, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. That's 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And it's fouled away. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. Up next for the Rangers, Mike Ford. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So here's Will Myers. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pitch on the way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
The designated hitter,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. In the top half of the 6th about to get started. Ready for another shot now. Wilson Ramos. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Cody Allen takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. First offering on its way. The 1-0.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. In there, 2-2.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. Ramos rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score, and they lead now by 4. So here's Jeff McNeil. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Pham has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And they'll put the tag on him between 3rd and home, and I don't know what he's thinking. So striding in, Leody Taveras, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First delivery to him on the way. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound his zone with all different options.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So 2 away for the Rangers here in the 6th. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have...
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in once again, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First offering on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Taveras is right there, 1 down. Digging in and looking for more, Pete Alonso trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Taveras waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In now, Michael Conforto. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, JT Realmuto, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch coming, here it is.
Realmuto.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Marte is under it. 1 out. Here's Jurickson Profar, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him as he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The third baseman.
Into the box now, Todd Frazier. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing by Frazier, and this one sent soaring to left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mike Ford.
Into the box, Mike Ford. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Cespedes. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now to the plate, J.D. Davis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. DeMarcus Evans has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 79. DeMarcus.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And it's gone as they add still another. To the plate now, Dominic Smith. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on.
Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same harder plate.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?